Afternoon, and welcome back to another Supercoach video. Today we've got the round 8 review, and as you can see, we did shit house. We just scored 2000 or 2002. We went down pretty much 14k ranks, which makes us 24k or nearly 25k. Oh, it was a shocker. Like I made some plays. I didn't actually trade in Petrarca or Cripps. Instead, I thought, look, I got the cash. Let's just get in the guys that are in form, and that being Tom Stewart and Keller Mills. Brought them both in. They both did shit house. I had the VC on Mills as well. I think he scored a 60. Yeah, I think I calculated it. If you combine Tracker's score and Cripps' score, and then you combine Mills and Stewart's scores, I think I lost about 150 odd, 140, 50 odd points just off of that. And then everything else sort of went to shit. Yeah, look, we all make mistakes in the heat of the moment type thing. I should have just stuck with it. Obviously hindsight, but look, I've got him now, so we'll get into the team. Pain. So Stewart 74 played shithouse. I didn't actually watch the game, but you know, you're gonna go 74. It's not good. Jack Crisp 121. Even though I went bad, it definitely helped with the pain. Love watching Crispy just play some good footy. Yeah, look, 106 average. He's doing more than what I thought he'd be at this stage, and he'll play every game. Love it. Short 109. I mean, he turned up. You take it 100%. I don't think I saw that game either. Actually, no, I did see that game. I thought they played Collingwood. Look, I didn't notice him too much, actually. Let me just check real quick. Yeah, they did play Collingwood. Yeah, I didn't even really notice him. I was too involved looking at Crisp. But yeah, look, you take a 109, 110 easy. Ridley laid out, pain in the ass, shit pick, Shitley. Hopefully he plays this week. It pretty much counteracts my trade, getting rid of Hewitt, which actually at this stage was maybe the right decision, sort of, because he's apparently not going to be playing this week if the early info is correct. So yeah, counteracted that with Ridley. Dacos 80, good. He went up in price. I don't think it was a couple K, wasn't it? 7K. Yeah, just doing his thing. O'Driscoll 61. He went down a bit. I think he went down. Yeah, I was going to say close to 10K. Break even's now 55 against Gold Coast, so that's actually quite juicy. Mainly for Will Brody, but we'll get to him. McCartan on 94. Obviously didn't get that one. I was a bit delayed. I completely forgot. The Swans played that early, and I had to chuck it on to Conning. Didn't lose too many points, so that's all right. But yeah, I mean, people were worried, including myself. I probably would have ended up if I obviously pre-game. I probably would have gone with maybe Dick Conning as well, maybe with the E. That's all right. Keller Mills, nice 60 from your 680k player you're bringing. Ah, bro, he played a shocker, absolute shocker. But that's alright. He's got the Bombers this week, I think, round 9. Yep. He's got to bounce back. I need a double ton from him. That's a very costly 60. Lockie Neal 123. People were saying, oh, he's going to break Supercoach record against this Eagles team. It's like, if it's too good to be true, it is. And yeah, he scored a 123. You take that, but it's not a 200 plus score. So, well, that's fine. He's going. I think he's a top midfielder right now. Got him for 500k. Oh, so juicy. Oliver 135. I was tossing up between him and Gorn as a captain. Obviously, I chose wrong. But yeah, Oliver just did his thing. Yeah, easy stuff. Steele shit the bed. Didn't really notice him, and his score reflects that. I don't know with him. I look at him, it's like he just scores, and I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I just don't notice him. So I mean, look, hopefully he bounces back against Geelong. Marvel, hopefully. McRae 144, he bounced back. That was fantastic. Yeah, just do McRae things. I was thinking about putting it on McRae, just just seemed like the thing that he might just bounce back, but I obviously didn't. Change my mind. Took Miller 122. He's finally not starting shit, and when he doesn't start shit, he actually scores well. So hopefully he can keep it up. Cog 70. I think he played forward for the majority of that game. I don't know what they're doing over there at GWS. I don't know. Like to me, if you just put the good players in the position that they are meant to and give them the role that they are meant to, I reckon they'd be winning a lot more games. I don't know, Dylan Stevens, I had him as that loop option. How did I do it? Oh yeah, sorry, no, I stuffed this up. I had it on Macomb, and then as that game finished, I think I clicked optimize just for fun. And yeah, put the E on Ward, so I actually got Ward's score instead of Macomb. So just my week wasn't bad enough. I lost 20 points off that, so that's pain. But Connor Mack though, he did play. I think it was Wingard. He was laid out. I think it was illness. He'll be back this week. Big Maxi Gorn. He hurt himself in the second quarter. At the time of me recording this, it is confirmed there's no major damage, so he should be selected. But yeah, going up against West Coast, I don't know if they're just sitting forward for most of the game again, or whatever, and just let Luke Jackson just. At least that's what I'll be doing. Let Luke Jackson ruck 90% of the game. So I wouldn't be putting the C on him on Gorn if he does play. But there is always a chance he kicks 5+ against this Eagles team. Bruce 103. We knew the scoring was there. It's just, is his body going to hold up? I think he's made 214k. He's going to make another 48k this week. He's just racking it up. You easily trade him when his buy comes around. Just almost a straight trade. I don't think you keep him unless you have the absolute best players in every other position, and only a few trades spare, just for injuries or late COVID outs and stuff. But yeah, just to say he's a keeper is probably a bit of a stretch. Hayes 98, fantastic, just doing his job, just making money. Dunkley 78. A lot of people would have taken the VC on him. Rip. Yeah, he just played a shocker. Same with Heaney. I think he missed 3 or 4 behinds. Sorry, 3 or 4 goals. If he kicked them, he'd turn up easy. But it's just how it is. I think he's playing more forward than mid, unfortunately. So yeah, hopefully that changes slightly. A bit more 50-50, you know what I mean? But knows what Horse is thinking. Well, Brody 115. Perfect. His PPM, points per minute, is outstanding. I don't know, I think he's averaging a 1.3. So load. Yeah, it'd be close to it. Yeah, he'd probably be 1.3. Add all these up. I'm just looking at it on just a guess, but he seriously could be keeper potential. 2 scores under 90. four scores over 100. Might even keep him just as your F6. It'll save me a trade. That'd be so handy if that turns out to be true. Brody's more a keeper than Cogs. My Gresham trade of last week actually turned out alright because I think Gresham went shit house too. Zach Butters, talk about shit. We literally paid for this monkey off two outstanding games and one good game. And yeah, just that fear of missing out. Same with Ridley. We shouldn't have picked him, but that is obviously hindsight. Look, I'm thinking of maybe trading him out this week. Just be a little bit aggressive. I'll show you what I'm thinking in a sec, but look, he is playing North, so if you are going to give someone a week, it'd be him. I just don't know. I think he's overrated. Yeah, I don't think he even comes close to your Walshes and stuff like that. Nick Martin, 88, another surprise. He'll be probably my last rookie upgrade. I don't think he makes keeper potential unless he ups that average by about 5. But he's been the best thing to come out of Essendon, in my opinion. He's been the best thing to come out of Essendon this year. Yeah, he's just a fantastic player. Rose is 18, also shit. I got sucked in, I guess, yeah. The hype, well, I was going to say hype, it's not really hype, but it's like we just needed someone and he was there coming off 2 great games. So we thought, nah, yeah, we'll do it. I think his break even's like 60 or something, 50. So yeah, I don't think he gets that because he's playing Freo this week. And just off the top of my head, I think Fremantle are a very strong defensive team. So I don't see Roses scoring. Honestly, if he gets to 18, I'd probably be happy with that. Well, obviously not happy, but you know what I mean. I reckon he could go lower. Jack Hayes, non-playing player, still on the bench. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just using him as a loophole at the moment. And Hugh Dixon, who we found out was definitely one of the people that was partying. It's kind of funny, like those players didn't receive sanctions, they only received like a $5,000 fine, which they made in the first quarter of their first game. Pretty light punishment, and he'll probably come back in. Yeah, they can't really give out sanctions because they've got no one left, the Eagles, so yeah, should get him back. He broke even 47. Yeah, oh, yeah, I reckon he hits that if he plays against Melbourne. I just got a feeling that they'll play Luke Jackson the majority of the time. If they do choose to play Gorn, so maybe, he gets... I reckon he scores a 50, 55. So, yeah, that's my shit team for this week. Now, trades. What I was thinking of doing, or one of the 2 things I was thinking of doing, moving on Cogs, because actually I'll go to my list. Cash cows. So, other than the premiums, you've got Butters and Cogs. No, and Roses, who's going to be losing cash. If I'm going to use 3 trades, I'm trading out Butters, and I'm hoping that he drops a subpar score against North. Cogs, I reckon it's time to move on. I think, like, you could hold him. Like, there's no harm in holding him. But if you want to get the maximum amount of cash out of him, I reckon this is it. Doesn't like playing against Carlton as well, which doesn't help when he's got a break even of 80. I want to say 80. 86. I don't think he gets that. I reckon he drops in cash. You could definitely hold him, but what I'm thinking of doing is sort of correcting half of my mistakes last week. Going Cogs and Roses. Cripps. Missed out on a 151. Yeah, it's a sucker punch to the nuts. And a forward. I'm going to grab, I think it's just mid only, Jack Carroll. As it stands, again at the time of the recording, Hewitt is now, actually I think I might have mentioned that earlier, but yeah, he's, according to the news, he's out for this week as well. So it's like we got to wait another week to see if Carroll still holds his spot when Hewitt comes back. I'm thinking it's fine, but I don't know. I just reckon for scoring potential, we'll just get him in. I like his game. The other two options are Rioli, who, actually I'll check it right now. He's like Will Brody. It's like a high PPM. Watch me get this completely wrong. Yeah, 1118, averaging 1. Yeah, suppose I'm wrong there. He does start in and out of games. So yeah, like job security is like pretty much perfect. He'll play. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. And the other one is, I think it's Hamilton or Hamilton. Yeah, Hamilton. Average of 61. His job security, I have no idea. He's a GWS player. It's always a negative. But he's 102k. But I actually see quite a lot of people just going towards me. Got that halfback role, I believe someone said to me. Which is, yeah, it's pretty good. But at GWS, it's like, well, is it? You know, so look, as it stands, I'll go Carroll. I've just got, like, if all three of these players play, I've got more confidence in Carroll making more money than the other two. It's just what I think. Problem is, with Hewitt out, will Carroll go out? And then that'll stuff me big time. But I think what I've done is just go for scoring potential over job security. If you score well, you play well. Hard to drop, or potentially hard to drop, over someone who may score low or lower, but will play next week. So I'll do that. So that would be my trades for this week. Another one that I was thinking is if I'd have to reverse that. Trade Cogs. Dacos. And Butters. Is that right? Oh, hang on, subbed him. I'll activate the boost. Hang on. Activate the boost, trade Butters. I would only, like, I'm seriously considering it because I don't know. I just got a funny feeling he's going to score similar to what he scored last week. If I'm wrong and he tons up, he goes 120. I'll cop that. But I don't know. I'm just, even if he scores a 120, is he a keeper? Like, I don't see the pattern of him scoring well continues. So do I offload him now while he's still got a bit of cash and just hope he gets that 120 or even 100? I think his break even's like 100. Can't check that. That's alright. Or, yeah, just hold him for as long as you can. I want to get these players in while they are cheap. One of them was Patrick Cripps, a defender premium in Sicily. And then, yeah, the forward one. Oh, sorry, I move Connor McDonald down and go Carroll. Now that obviously leaves me with Rose's worst case scenario. It's on field, which I'm not a huge fan of. But Sicily, he's going up in price. He'll be 600k in the next few weeks. So look, if I get him in, I want to upgrade my forward line last. Reason being is with these forward DPPs, there's talk about the Bond, sort of Petrarca-ish, not really, Bailey Smith, and all those good players coming into the forward line. So why would you currently get too many forwards at this stage? Like, you'd probably wait till like round 12. You want to have in my opinion, is what I'm going to be aiming for, is come the buyers, I have my whole midfield, my whole defence, and then whoever gets DPP or whoever's just whatever in form, then I've got 3 spots here just to fill. And Bruce will be a straight swap to a Darcy or even a Wits. Wits is playing real well, actually. So yeah, that's about it. I think it'll come down to team announcements, obviously, so whatever happens, happens. I kind of like the 3, but I don't know if I'm just being greedy at that point. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not, but I think that leaves me with 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm counting Brody as a primo. So 16 premiums. I think the other one I had 15. Yeah, I would have had 15. I don't count Butters as a primo, so we'll leave it at that. I've gone on too long. Yeah, so that's the team. Have a good one, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.